Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for October 9th, 2020. Let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Messages for the collective, please, October 9th, 2020. Okay, we get the Knight of Wands. Passion. Movement forward. The Tower in reverse. Man, the Tower has wanted to come out this week, hasn't it? Ace of Wands in reverse. And we get the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy for this reading is the Seven of Cups, so there's a little bit of confusion. Some of you may have a lot of choices around you, whether this is directions you're going to move in, classes you want to take, people, maybe you have a lot of suitors, maybe you have a lot of options as far as your career goes, what you want to study, that sort of thing. But the Seven of Cups can indicate a sense of confusion and the need to really ground yourself before making a decision. So not choosing just the shiniest object, okay, but choosing the one that's the most adequate or the most aligned with who you truly are and what you need. But underneath that, look at that, we have your 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, beautiful energy there, you guys. So, I feel like all of these options are very good options for you. And ultimately, you need to choose which one is going to make you the happiest, right? How do we do that? Connect with your higher self, connect with your inner wisdom. Deep down, if I were to choose this one, how does it make you feel? Even if there's a little bit of anxiety in making that choice, is that the one that would make you the happiest? All right, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is passion. This is someone or something moving very quickly towards you. This is a very passionate energy, and I don't feel like it's your energy, you guys. I feel like some of you guys have been resisting some sort of change. Now, for those of you who have been single for quite some time, it might be, that you were sort of holding on to being single. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, you weren't feeling a lot of passion. You weren't really focused on it. But someone or something is pushing into your life to make you feel otherwise. Seven of Pentacles tells me this is actually something that's been a long time coming. So it could be that you have a secret admirer, or you have someone in your surroundings or somebody in your life who's actually been working really hard to work up the courage to come in and change who you are. Now, when I say that, that sounds terrible because nobody should change who you are, but they're coming in to show you something new. They want to awaken this passion within you. Some of you have been in this hermit energy. Some of you guys have been really focused on your coin. Some of you guys might have been really focused on, on your studies. Some of you guys might have been really focused on your spiritual journey, meditation, and your daily practice. And I feel like somebody's coming in here and saying, hey, I want to show you something else. I want to show you another side. And, there may be a little bit of resistance to this because I feel like some of you are saying, not now, not now. I've got so much work to do. I'm too busy. I've been working on this too long to pay you any mind. Okay? But I don't think this Knight of Wands is someone who's going to give up quite that easily. And I feel like this Knight of Wands is doing everything in his or her power to get you to notice them. All right, and that's why we've got these Seven of Cups. I feel like they keep throwing different things at you, whether they send you music, whether they send you flowers, whether they leave you little love notes, things like that. I really feel like they're kind of like they're getting a little bit exasperated, but I'm also feeling like they're getting that they're getting off on this sort of trying to get you to notice them. All right, it's harder than they thought it would be. And they kind of like it, is what I'm getting. And I also feel like they're not going to give up so easily with the Seven of Pentacles energy. All right, so here we get the Four of Earth. Okay, Capricornian energy. Again, I feel like this is you guys. This is your energy. And then feel free to swap the energies here. But I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here, somebody's really holding on to being single. or to the way things are, or the way that I do things. And this Knight of Wands just wants to come in and shake that up. You know, wants to shake one of those coins down off that tree. Get you to let loose a little bit. Look at that double confirmation of the Ace of Wands. There's a passionate new beginning that wants to emerge, that wants, they want to show you this. They want this chance to show you how awesome things can be. And the universe is asking you to, you know, lighten up a little bit. You know, you can't have a life that's all work and no play. Obviously, the decision is yours, but double Ace of Wands, it's passion, you guys. This is someone who's like so attracted to you. Okay, and then we get the Two of Air, and this is you. I feel like this is absolutely your energy. The Two of Air, Moon in Libra. We do have the new Moon in Libra coming up, but so we might see some movement around that time. But the Two of Air is about somebody who's pulling back. Okay, so you're, you know, somebody, I feel like somebody is like pulling all their toys out of the toy box, trying to impress you. And you're just sort of sitting back. You're like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of like things the way they were. I like things the way they are. Yes, that's funny. Yes, I like that. Yes, that's shiny and pretty. But you know what? I'm kind of okay where I am. All right, so it's really up for you guys to decide. All right, and I feel like you're getting a lot of different choices and you're kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of okay where I am. Remember yesterday's message, it came through. It's okay. You don't have to decide right away. You don't have to decide when somebody tells you you have to decide. You decide when and what is right for you. But I do get this very playful energy coming through. Somebody here who's like showing off. They're trying to get you to notice them. They're trying to flag you down. All right, they're trying to get you to get your head out of the books. They're trying to get your, you know, your mind off of work. Soul Tree. Beautiful. 21, breaking down to 3. And we get Whispers, 12. So look at that. We have 21 and we have the number 12. So again, you might also find that, I'm picking up here that you also might give this person mixed signals. Okay, so we get like, it's like a stop and a go, and that's where this confusion might be coming from. Or maybe this person is giving you mixed signals, okay, and that's why maybe they're kind of at a crossroads. They're trying to figure out like how you feel, what you're all about. And so they're getting these whispers, these signs, these synchronicities. Again, you guys might whisper to each other. Okay, so you guys, like, you know, you might pass each other, you might get these little whispers. And then so I also get that this person is thinking a lot about you. And so when you find yourself, you know, maybe you're at work or you're studying or you're meditating, whatever it might be, and then all of a sudden you find yourself thinking about this person or this situation, I feel like they're flagging you down. They're calling you in here. Okay. Whispers is your mind and heart are expanding to hear your soul's whispers. You are or will soon find it easier to interpret and understand the vibes of your soul through how you feel. And again, that's really important here. Spirit saying it, this could go one of two ways, right? For those of you, you know, you have free will, all of us. But for those of you where your soul is where you feel good, where maybe you do want to give this person a chance, maybe you do, you know, you will be impressed enough at one point in time or what have you, because I do get this very aloof energy coming off of you guys. All right, especially with this Two of Air. Or maybe this person is pulled back because they're game planning, because they're like, you know, the tricks I normally, you know, pull out of my sleeve usually work, but it's not working on this person. Okay, so again, listening to those whispers, but then again, you guys might be mirroring each other. So it might be sort of passionate, it might be sort of like green light, let's go, let's make this happen. And then one pulls back and then the other pulls back. Okay, so the next card that comes out is Soul Tree. So you're becoming more connected to nature. Trees are holders of wisdom and knowledge. And, you know, this is interesting. So trees are like angels, and they see and they feel without judgment, always emitting an eternal stream of love. So I do feel like some of you guys might be holding back because you may deep down sort of judge yourself. harshly in these situations, or you may be judging this person too harshly. And so it's like really about standing in this energy of love. You know, what are you going to accept? What aren't you going to accept? And does this sort of match your vibration? But I do feel like for some of you guys, it is time to open up and it is time to play. There may be nature involved in this situation, like you guys meet like when you're walking the dog, or it might be something, you know, maybe you guys work outdoors or something along those lines. But it's interesting. And I feel like for many of you, when you're trying to make decisions, when you're trying to listen to the whispers of your soul, the best thing for you is going to be, you know, going out in the woods, taking a walk, connecting with nature to really ground you and really trust your feelings here. This is interesting. I'm going to pull a romance oracle for you guys because I do feel like this is a romantic situation. All right, and we get the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Yes, exactly. So for some of you guys, you know, this is sort of the theme of this week's readings, or the last half. It's this tower moment. And some of you guys, and look, we have the tower here. So what are you resisting? Some of you guys are really clinging on to this idea that maybe you don't deserve love, or that all of the love that comes into your life, it ends up crumbling, or it doesn't end up, you know, moving in the right direction, or people are very disappointing, people end up hurting you, things like that. And it's kind of like Spirit's like really kind of wants you to give this Knight of Wands a chance. But even if it's not going to pan out the way that you want it to, the experience, that growth, you know, feel those feelings, express love, receive other people's expressions of love. Okay, because this is what life is about. Life isn't always about, you know, being serious and with your head in the books and all work and no play. And that's coming out through this very strong. And this is a tower moment because many of you guys have been holding on to this belief, or have been holding on to the belief that, you know, love isn't meant, that you weren't meant for love, or that, you know, the only love that you have is with one person or one particular person, and maybe that person isn't with you anymore. And so you're like, well, you know, that's it for me. But deep down, Spirit knows, and Spirit knows you deserve love. And this change, it wants to come through. This Ace of Wands, it's a beautiful new beginning. It's a beautiful new beginning. Listen to the whispers of your soul. All right, you guys. Oh, I'm going to actually, before I go, I'm going to pull a romance angel for you, because this is definitely a romantic situation for many of you. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There certainly is. Yeah, and some of you guys aren't trusting it. Some of you guys felt it, and then you pulled back. Oh gosh. This is going to end in disaster. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, because some of you guys have taken yourself out of the game, you know, a long time ago. And you're like, well, what do I do? Yeah, talk to them. Talk to your friends. See what they think, what they feel. And codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, but what I'm getting is that many of you guys have achieved a sense of balance and independence. And there may be a fear, because that's the message I was really picking up on originally here with this Four of Pentacles. Many of you guys have become so powerful and so balanced and so stable in your aloneness, in your solitude, and you're worried about disrupting that. You're worried about what this new love or this new feeling might take you out of that, might put you in a situation where you feel codependent, because many of you guys have loved and lost, and it was heartbreaking and it was hard and you don't want to be there again. But Spirit's saying, don't let those past experiences disallow you, or not allow you. Don't let those experiences not allow you to let anybody into your life, or let anybody else into your life, because you could be missing something beautiful. All right, you guys, I love this energy. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.